Oh,
the heat.
yeah, it's quite hot.
Huh?
It's quite hot, yes.
It's hot?
Yeah, it is in here. It's actually quite warm outside, believe it or not.
Oh.
Sorry.
What did you have yesterday? You had a sore throat or
So here's as well, yes. Who got it?
I have it.
I think you gave it to me.
And my saliva is so thick. You know, thick. When do I going to get better?
I don't know, because I've still got sore ears. So you can't get better before me, because you're after me. Sorry.
I don't have it.
Oh, for goodness sake. Oh. Excuse me, I'm so tired.
Yes, I'll go along with that.
Seems to be the order of the day. Tired. Now, what am I on? Where should I be? Oh.
We're in bad shape on the heady penny board.
Are we? What's it at?
I don't know. I have been wiped out of that master. I can't get into it. So there.
Me neither.
I don't know who's running. I don't know who's running this.
Must put you in, because it certainly isn't me.
Right. Well, you know, like Sam K. Sends us a check, and I'm supposed to buy her number.
Well, you don't get into it.
I can't get into it. I do it, but I can't get her name in it. Now I've got to remember. I wrote it down.
All right, okay.
I've got to remember. She was 560, 8, 9, 70, 1, and 2. Got that, Sam K?
Yeah, well, excuse me. I don't know how to get in it either.
I used to be able to get in it, just enter it.
In fact, I've never been in it. You'll be glad to hear.
Oh. Well, because I do get checks written to me, and then Goldie's
And then for 10 bricks.
that I'm supposed to be entering, and I can't. It would make us look a little bit better, but it's still, we're not in good shape.
Right.
We are so dependent on it, it's pathetic.
Well, yeah. Well, we are.
I mean, candy goes just so far.
I know. And you can't feed, really, technically, the donkey's candy. Because it'd be hyper. Oh, I'm on the wrong thingy.
Well, there's another problem I have, and whoever put the box on my golf cart underestimates the width of my behind. Making driving it very difficult.
Yes, but how's your golf cart charged? Oh.
Yes, now it is.
Or, that's good.
The reason it was not was somebody plugged it in without plugging in the bottom part.
Yeah. What to me? I've had that training.
I had that training.
Okay.
And Willow is in the crate. Well, I came here.
Probably safest for all.
He almost pulled the oven off the counter.
Willow.
Yeah. Because there's a towel underneath it.
Slit.
He pulled that stainless steel bread container. That came off. hell of a wreck. Scared the hell out of me.
Was that early in the morning?
No, that was just about an hour ago.
Did you hear a loud bang and crash about 2 in the morning?
Well, that could be.
Was it you? Michelle said she heard, she and her dogs were wakened up by a really loud crash about 2 in the morning. Or 3 maybe it was 3.
Well, I know that I was up with them at 2:11 because I started writing down when they got up.
Mm.
But I didn't, it wasn't a loud bang that woke me up. I don't know what woke me up.
No.
I wake up and then I rush to get her outside quick.
Yes. Which is good because that gets her all organized for the day, doesn't it?
Yep. Okay, before we go too much further.
Yeah.
I tried to send the monkey dress to Carlene. Carlene Becker, maybe? And I had wrapped it up in 2 pieces of cardboard and sent it with and they said if I send it that way, it's $14. If I go back and get a nice little box, it is $2.
You're joking.
So now I have to find a little box to put it in. That's not little enough.
No, but you could take.
I know. So let's concentrate on little boxes.
Did you order
I probably did.
Purell Advanced Sanitizer? You did. Sanitizer? Did you order that?
Yes.
Yes, that's good for taking out on jobs.
Yes.
Right, that's super. That's it there. Shall we? Would you want to put it on the shelf beside the treats? Right. So, so we're all in the same sort of position.
Yeah. Okay. And I did quickly get, I think, my husband's medical bag.
Yes.
And I think we will be loading that with the.
Oh, good.
I'll let Judy do that.
Yes.
I'm going to clean it up with Murphy's oil before I give it to her. And I'm not sure that that's the only one. I seem to remember a soft-sided one.
Well, that would be
nice to have 2 of them.
Yes.
Horse and dog.
Now this is from Lisa and Bob.
I didn't do Piglet.
No, but Lisa and Bob did. They can go on there as well. So we take them out when we go and do.
This is for Bunny.
For Bunny.
Is this good for turkeys?
Yeah, but she tends to only eat the turkey food. Oh, you could try it if you're wanting to train her.
I want to try and get her eating off a spoon.
Yeah, okay, that might work. Now, this is for you as well.
For who?
Thank you, Lisa and Bob. And thank you for, is this your thing that you bought for your head?
Oh, a headliner.
A headliner. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, those are pretty.
Yeah.
Pastel
Okay.
colors. Bandanas.
Bandanas.
Yeah, she's going biking.
Yes. Okay.
That's it. Thank you. Thank you.
I'll take these.
So today, we were going to go to Gloucester, but then they phoned and they said they've got one this week and then one the following week, and there should only be one. So they opted to have the following week. So,
who in Gloucester?
Now you're asking. I don't know.
You mean Gloucester or Reading?
No, Gloucester. Gloucester.
That's new then.
Yes, well, they wanted us next week anyway. so it must have been a misfire somehow. So, but they phoned this morning and clarified, and so we're going to Gloucester next week, which is good, and which gave us a day again to get on top of things, because when you're going into very wet weather and a big change in the sort of like seasons, it's quite nice to have a day. So I got an extra couple of hours on Meredith this morning, and then we went to a barn where Michelle runs horses, just down in
Hamilton.
Yeah. Yeah. That way. Which way?
Yeah, whatever.
That is it that way, yeah? It is. Sort of.
Yeah.
Over there. And so we went to see, because she very excitingly had 784 bales of hay delivered from Canada. very, very long truck.
Oh my.
So we went to see what the hay looked like, and it looks good, and it looks like everybody would enjoy eating it. So we stole the phone number from them, probably went in the car and called the gentleman who was on his way back to Canada. And it works out more economic than the hay we're buying here. He's hoping to come next week. He cannot bring it here because his truck will not make the left hand or the right hand turn off the road. 53-foot truck.
I don't have a 53-foot.
So he can't make it. So what we'll do is we'll take it into Meredith, and we'll load half of it on there, and then the rest of it from the truck we'll load straight over into the horse trailers, the trailer, and we'll bring it over here and load it up there. Because they also only deliver to one place.
Oh.
So we may as well take it to the one that's the easier access.
They pay them more, that's all.
Yes, but but we'll just take it to the one that's the easiest to deliver,
sure.
And that's the other one, because you can get the two trailers backed up together and coupled. So you're just going from one trailer into the next.
We have that.
Hay elevator. Yep.
Whatever.
So that's good. And that gives us 784 bales of hay, which should keep
about a week's worth.
About a week, yeah. if it's not too cold. No, it should be about 70 days. 70 days.
70 days. I'm still on the day.
Yeah.
7 bales a day?
No, we're on 10 in Meredith. 10 in Meredith, and we're on about 6 to 10 here, actually.
Really?
6 to 10.
So 20 bales a day.
Yeah. That's a tremendous amount of hay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's with using hay bags, to minimize the wastage and being as economical as we possibly can.
Yep.
And it's the nature of the beast, really. Ours all eat hay.
You can short them on it, and then they all get sick.
Yeah, and they don't. And the importance of hay, as you know, over the winter is it keeps their body regulation for temperature and their stomachs happy, and you do not want unhappy animals in winter. Partly what I haven't
heard that. At any rate, you just can't skimp on hay.
No. So, unfortunately, it's our lifeblood. And we haven't worked out a way to grow it ourselves yet. Or not to the level we need anyway. So that's problematic. So that's absolutely super. That's made possible by obviously the hay bale donation money that comes in, and some of the henny penny will go towards floating that, and also there's money comes from the other farm as well, from Equine Rescue. So
right. I had a very deep thought.
Oh, dig it up.
No, it went away.
Oh.
It was shifting money from Goldie's farm to hay bales, which just has to be because we're using it hay here for the animals that are going to the nursing homes.
And it's really
logical.
Yeah, and it's really difficult as well because inadvertently, Janine and I every couple of weeks go through the number of animals that we're running and supporting, and they're all sanctuary animals now. On the other farm, I have a horse, and I maintain that horse. Janine has 2 horses, she maintains that horse. Kate has a horse, she maintains that horse. So our financing is not dependent upon 4 extra horses sitting on top of it. Ours is purely for the sanctuary animals and the ones that we take out, on outreach jobs. Now, what we have tried to do really quite consistently is work out who we could potentially find another home for. And yesterday, people, it was at Northeast Art turned up. We took 4 animals out on a walk. And she said Dimitri was fantastic. He's our standard donkey, and he is lovely. But we do not take Dimitri out on outreach jobs just because he's that bit bigger. You know, he's a standard, and quite a leggy standard. So he stays on the farm, but he's a lovely addition to the farm because when people come and you know they want to go out, he's beautiful in halter legs. So he's great. So we've kind of got this very difficult balance. With the animals are all part of Goldie's farm, and they're all doing and contributing towards it. So
Yeah.
kind of what we're maintaining as well.
Like I occasionally have Goldie's farm buy my dog food because my 2 dogs work 5 days a week.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't always charge it to Goldie's farm because I don't always have that charge card with me. But I would say maybe half of the time.
Yeah, because they're all supporting the program, the mission, and the whole ambiance of the farm, really, because when people come here, they like to see the animals doing their thing. They like to
see them loose, too.
They do. They like to see, well, unless they're on the road at that point, they're not so keen. But hey,
we've had turkey problems.
Yes. She hasn't made it to the road yet, though.
I haven't gotten out with my spoon yet, either.
So the turkey is now living with the ducks. And she's very happy out there. She's talking to the ducks. I don't know if they've got a common language, but the ducks are like, whatever, you can join in. And it seems to have balanced itself out quite nicely. And the rabbits, Ziggy's like, whatever. He's like, I'm just taking life as it comes. So that settled our problem with our turkeys fighting through fences.
A turkey fight.
I know. Seriously.
Yeah, a serious turkey fight.
I think it's long. I think it's unbelievable. So that settled that for the moment. But
she is a big hit in the daycare centers and things. And
she's so funny because she just goes around in her chariot.
Yeah.
You know, she gets wheeled in, wheels around, and she's the head going, and she's and she talks non-stop. It's lovely. She's a tremendous addition. She really is.
And we have to stay open to the fact there are other animals that we, you know, if anybody has an animal that's been somebody's 4-H project for the last 14 years or something, and they're going to go away to college and you don't know what to do with that animal.
Better not be chinchillas because mine are obnoxious.
What?
My chinchillas.
Your chinchillas
are obnoxious.
Oh, they're talking about it.
If anybody's got 4-H, you're going to.
If you've got, you know, a duck or a goose, I'd love to have a goose, or something that's definitely people oriented, doesn't bite and things, or you can hand feed them. We certainly would be interested in having them in our troop because they are funny.
And it's the ones that you're just not expecting.
Yeah.
You know, it's you know, it's like best laid plans. We've got all these best laid plans, then we're like, ooh, turkey. Well, thank you, Bella. We love your turkey.
I was on to that turkey. I was on to that 2 turkeys a long time ago.
Yeah.
Because I fed them at their fence up there.
Yeah. What else does she have? Did you check that out?
Yeah.
So that's what we've done today. And Nick's been out playing with your great big blower thing that blows the leaves, the big drum.
Yeah.
So you've been up and down the driveway getting them off it. So the driveway's clear. And you got that.
Wasn't that given to us?
Oh, I think it might have been given to us, but it belongs to the farm. So
it belongs to the farm.
So
I think it came from that guy in the corner.
Oh, excellent. We love that man in the corner.
The guy in the corner is very good.
So he's been up and down the driveway. So the driveway's clear of leaves for the moment.
Yeah.
But it's getting windy, so it'll be back.
Today was supposed to be a tremendous rainstorm. Oh, no.
I know. So did you read that as well?
No, I listen to people telling me that.
I know. So, but when I checked the weather, it said, oh, it's going to be a bit drizzly in the morning, because I always have to work out what I'm doing with the horses. You know, blankets or outside or inside if it's really awful. So I phoned Janine this morning and said, I've just put the horses outside. They've got rain sheets on and they're going outside because they go stir crazy if they're inside. And I do think there's heavy rain coming. I just don't think this is it. I think I think it might be tomorrow. So
well, let me tell you what I'm worried about.
Well,
you know, the hill, Honeymoon Hill that goes down, it comes to within a half an inch of
the back door.
Yeah.
I know. But that was supposed to have been sorted. They tried to regrade that. They're still doing it.
Water still flows downhill.
Oh, it does.
Not a damn thing you can do about it.
It used to come in the door though. Remember when we first got that back?
I'm afraid if we have a really heavy rainstorm, it's going to
Yeah.
come in the door again.
Have you got welly boots?
This is my fault.
You might need welly boots.
Right.
Or in the house.
Right.
Yeah. So, I'm wondering if the heavier rain is coming overnight and into tomorrow. But we shall wait and see.
What I'm wondering is we'll find out pretty soon.
Yeah, exactly. So, I'll have to go and bring the horses in because it's
Where's
getting...
Janine now?
She's here somewhere. I think she's been playing in the tractor because there's sand moved.
She's trying to get the sand moved?
I think she's moved some sand into the cow run.
Into where?
The cow run. You know, outside the first door?
Oh, yeah.
Over there.
Okay.
If it wasn't Janine, I don't know who's been on that tractor, and that would be a worry.
It wasn't me.
It's either you, me, Nick, or Justin. So I'm hoping it was Janine.
I did see her out that vicinity.
Yep. And the truck had to have its little sticker done today, so she took the truck. We tried to take it to the place down in Topsfield. Its machine was down, so they couldn't do it. So she said, we're going to have to go to Rowley. And I was like, okay. So, because we were going to leave it there and I was going to drive her. And then, so she said, no, the place in Rowley wants you to wait with it. I was like, okay. So she just went herself. But we've got lots of little fiddly things under control-ish.
Okay.
Yep. So that was it. What else is happening? There's a job tomorrow, and I can't remember where. I better look at these questions.
April.
Oh, yes. What's that place called? Oh, it's Adivida. Adivida.
Oh, I know where it is. You can go there.
Yeah.
Have a good time. They have like 6 people in a room.
It takes quite a long time to get there.
I know.
Yeah. Okay. Excellent.
You stay on 97 across the river,
Yeah.
and eventually you hit 125, and you take a right fork off that.
I'm not sure if this was intentional, but you know that your shoes match your jacket. Just say, yes, it was intentional. I planned that. So everybody saying you look so nice in your matching shoes and jacket. Just say yes.
Okay,
Yes.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Planned it
I
last
did have
night.
somebody stop me and say, I have those same shoes, I love them.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, we were on our way into
You went out for lunch.
I went out to lunch.
Yeah, where did that go? Where did you go?
Went out to Show Bridge.
Did you get clams?
I did.
That's why you're not talking about food.
I have clams left over if you'd like some.
No, I don't like clams.
I decided I have to eat a couple of normal meals here to get my stomach settled down.
Oh, that was good because you went out with Deb, didn't you?
It is.
Is that nice?
Yeah.
Super.
She's a great lady.
Yeah.
And her daughter is going to Colby,
Oh, is she?
which she now says is about the 7th rated college in the United States.
I don't know.
This is the one that maybe try and spell 500 words.
I don't know.
She said it's it's come up tremendously in their rating. It's really a top school now.
That's lovely. Where is it?
I guess I have a degree from it. Actually, nobody even ever asked me if I had a college degree.
Did you go to Colby?
I did.
Where is it? What?
Waterville, Maine.
Oh.
I went there 3 years. I went 1 year in Edinburgh.
Yeah. Naturally. Everyone should do that.
Yes, I worked for the Wanda Advertiser magazine for 19 years before they even knew I had a college degree.
That's shocking, isn't it, really?
That says a lot. Like, that says a whole lot.
Oh, dear.
Talk about wasted money. My forefather, I can remember the tuition at one point. There was something he had to pay at $300. I can't imagine that was the tuition, but I heard about that. He had to pay $300, and I couldn't spell 500 words. I mean, how were they going to get me out of Colby with a degree?
Yeah.
And I couldn't spell. I'm positive I never spelled those words. My mother used to complain I couldn't spell it wrong the same way twice.
Well, that's a skill in itself.
I just don't do that. That's all.
I don't think they bother about things like that any longer because, everybody's on computers. It's like, you used to remember all your phone numbers, your friend's phone number, you would put it into the keypad or round the dial or whatever. And I mean, I can still remember the registration plate of a car that I think my family had when I was about 8, and it was GGE 845T, and whatever year T was, and then phone numbers, because you memorize them. And now, sometimes even I sit there and think, did I give out my phone number, or did I give out Nick's? And if it was Nick's, did I get it right? Because you've lost that skill of retaining numbers.
I have date of birth, 10/1/37, 1937. And my zip code is 1938.
Yeah.
And it's only a matter of time before I get to switching those around.
Yeah. It's a tricky thing though, because it is something that it's a part of your brain and your recall that you do actually start, when you don't use it, you lose it. You really do. Because
where did you get that one from?
I didn't make it up. Somebody else coined it. But the thing is, you sit there, and I think you don't engage in the same way with numbers because you've got at the back of your mind, oh my goodness, it will be in my phone somewhere, or I'll take a note of it in my phone, or all these little bits and pieces. You outsource your thinking and your memory.
Okay, thinking of that. That woman that did the hundreds of pictures and numbered them and labeled them in absolutely perfect handwriting. I want to take those. It's four sheets of paper. I want to take the 4 sheets of paper down to Staples and have them make a poster out of it. It's really worth.
And what was this?
It's got a stack of photographs.
Yeah.
I don't know how she had it printed, but for the last 20 years.
Oh, what?
Bentley and puppies.
Oh, all your dogs.
Yeah. Ooh. It's quite amazing. I'm not sure how I would display it eventually, but I certainly bet her handwriting on those 4 sheets of paper is wonderful. I just couldn't do that.
Uh-oh. Time change on Sunday. I don't think that really affects us. We're getting an extra hour back. Yeah.
Right.
Lighter in the morning, darker at night.
What?
Lighter in the morning, darker at night. Well, darker earlier.
All right. I'll worry about that when it happens.
Yeah, if we notice that is.
I need to either get a haircut or just plain start cutting it. I have in the past just cut some off and it worked out fine.
Oh, Judy's coming back next week.
I know.
She can do the back.
We do the back one. I don't know.
So, tentatively, at the moment, some of the animals still planning to go away for a vacation to Aiken would be, I think, and this is tentative, it would be the 2 white chickens.
What are we doing?
They're going to Aiken with Janine, the 2 white chickens, because she's going to do jobs down in Aiken when she's down there.
Oh, geez, okay.
And I think she's thinking about one of the white donkeys that we have on Meredith, who we're not actually sure is maybe a hinny. So we're having thoughts about him. And the other donkey would be Magnus. He would go. And
Is that the spotter?
That's our spotter.
That's a good donkey.
He is a good donkey. And the other potential is Ziggy, the rabbit.
The rabbit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's not taking the turkey.
Listen, by the time you've got that lot on the 2-horse trailer, putting the turkey in is something else. And funnily enough, she's not taking any goats. So
Whatever.
that leaves us with plenty up here, and Wanda, obviously.
Well, I hope some of these people buy this Eddie Penny thing.
No.
They are so happy to have us come this season.
I know.
They're going to have to help us. Maybe Mr. Cummings will come through. That would be very helpful.
Yeah, the turkey definitely does have personality. And the new chickens are doing just fine. They're still under a heat lamp at the moment. But I've got you 4 guinea fowl. 4. Yeah.
That's one of the pictures in this back.
Oh. But I used a broody chicken, so they all roost with the broody chicken at night time. So I was hoping that what I could do is encourage more chicken-like behaviour as opposed to guinea fowl behaviour.
Well, you're going to have a good time.
Time will tell. Wait and see.
I think I should take some kind of pill.
Well, what kind of pill are you wanting?
I don't know. To stop my throat.
Oh, for that. Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to read. I'm trying to read. Glasses.
Oh,
Look at the size of that writing.
there's writing there?
Yeah, exactly. I'm really struggling. Sorry. Hold on. Oh, that's much better. Okay.
Somebody just put 3 or 4 pair of those on my desk. I don't know.
Even better. People say they can attest to your spelling. and
Some people say they miss it.
well, there you go. And Dodie says when she was younger, she was an awesome speller. Now she's so grateful for spell check. She's amazed at how much she can screw up some words now when she was so good before. I tell you, one of the most difficult things I have found with spelling is obviously the same words are spelled differently in the UK and over here. And I'm now at the stage of being here so long, I look at them and I think, ooh, which way am I doing this? And it's things like centre, it's RE in the UK and ER here. And it's all these silly things, and I look at them, and then I think, you know what? Anybody who knows me says it's because she's foreign, at which point I'm fine. So it doesn't make the blindest bit of difference. There we go. Yes, it is phone numbers. It's a very big thing. You get so stuck in things from your past, don't you?
When I was in high school, one of my better friends had a phone number of 214. And my home phone number was 1009.
Oh.
And that's all the numbers that were involved. And you talk to some lady on the line and she'd plug you in to where you wanted to go.
Oh, look, Carlene, the pictures came from Carol. She went to parochial school for 3 years to practice penmanship.
She certainly did a good job on the penmanship.
And Carol was the lady who met us at Wakefield last week.
Okay, is she the one I'm trying to send the monkey biz to?
No, that's Carolyn.
Carolyn.
So Carol was the lady who they went out to do the job in Wakefield.
Oh, good. She's a beautiful job.
Yes.
I can't.
I think what Janine's planning on doing is she's planning on taking the animals down, then the 2 horses will go down a little bit later, and it means that she can come and go between here and Aiken. Because there's actually somebody, one of her neighbours will look after the animals while she's not, if she comes back up here. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
You know, they're covered. Oh, apparently you should be taking your honey citron ginger tea for your throat.
I think you're probably right.
Yeah.
I don't have any.
Any penny board is at 56%.
Hey, that's going to be a problem for us.
Yes. It's
Maybe somebody will help.
no. So you do need to go back to Costco because that's where you got that tea. Oh, goodness. Wait, have I missed anything way up here? So tomorrow we're in Haverhill. And we're just waiting to see if we get swept away with water overnight.
Okay, so if you're going to Haverhill, you're probably taking Marky.
I have no idea. I'll have to speak with Janine.
I have to pay attention to the fact that Sizzle got left out.
Yeah.
Psychologically, they're not just things you can kick around.
Nope.
She's not going to like it if she doesn't go places. But if I go to Costco, I can get the thing.
Yep. But, what was I to tell you? I can't remember now. See what you've done? I've lost it.
Run to the family.
Okay, I'll give you your glasses back because otherwise I'll steal them.
Did you need a pair?
No, I actually have a pair, but I took them off because
I got, as I say, I got a whole handful of these left on my desk.
I had to put a hat on because it was wet.
Okay, are we done?
Yes, we are. So, thank you very much for joining us. I still can't believe the days are going so quickly at the moment.
Yeah.
They really are.
My big concern is the penny board.
Yes. Yes. Well, it's going to be, it's not finished, it's not closing down till Monday.
Okay, so, okay, guys, try and get some of your friends, God, $10, you know. Anybody with a person in a nursing home should be supporting us.
That would be nice. Okay, we'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, if we're spared.
Here comes Janine.
Hello. What do you need? Chicken food. Okay. See you tomorrow. There we go.
That dog, that puppy, just carried a full watering can the length of my apartment.
Did you water anything at the end
Water
of
was in it. Full.
That's
She
really
did not spill it.
She's a smart cookie, that wee girl.
She's a character.
She really is.
Now I gotta walk over there.
Okay.
I got wet pants. But
That's because you sat in that, what you call it?
it's the water and the rain.
Oh,
I was walking better a couple days ago.
it's the rain.
Well, there comes Wanda.
Hey, woo woo. There's my darling girl. Oh, I better turn this off.
I'll go.
There we go. Is that off? Hi, Ruby. Hi, love. Are you coming? Yes, you are. Come on, my darling. Jane, are you torturing that goat?
Yep.
So you're squeezing it in the middle, and it's one of those squeakers that goes, wah! Come on. She wants to sit in there.
But I'll forget her. Yeah, she can go now.
Wanda, you want one here?
Yeah, that box has got to come in here.
Oh, that actually goes in here. From there. This is from Sharon Lord. I'm so sorry. Look. Oh, we need an alpaca. It feeds alpacas. Thank you. Much appreciated. Oh, it's two. Two of those. And milk ones. Thank you. Thank you. Oh.
Nope.
Wanda, do you want to stand here where it's warm, honey bunny? You want to stand here where it's warm? Holy healthy, I love it. That's what I did wrong. That one, I forgot that bit. Wasn't it?